Are you familiar what's happening? Everything there is vegan.
Well, that's super good. See, we're vegetarian.
right,
I tried
brilliant.
vegan for a while and I
Okay.
couldn't do it. But
What did you find the most pressure? What happened?
like, because I'm not a fan of like vegetables and stuff, so
Okay.
like healthy eating was very difficult, and anything that didn't involve like dairy was hard for me. So
Right.
that's the good part, which is why I'm like, I'll be vegan again, right? But it all looks really interesting.
It's just goes to show you don't need to take like vegetables.
Yeah. What?
Every single thing there is.
Is this just cheese?
What would you recommend?
Are you vegetarian?
I'm vegetarian, yeah.
Well done.
I would like to do vegan if just, I don't know, I'm like scared.
What is your biggest fear?
I think it's just the milk. It's like in a lot of things that I would eat. So I guess I could do it. I don't need to get a job first though.
The thing is that standing on the edge of the cliff, the abyss, and wanting to jump off.
Yeah.
It's all that fear. But like in reality, there's such a big network here now that we're actually online that we're able to sit and see great menus on your app. You can track out any vegan eateries. There's nothing. You can send your friends. We're all becoming more aware of the cruelty. Now you're vegetarian, so you're there nearly like. And I'm not saying I think it's fantastic. The difference is, are you familiar with the cruelty that goes into the dairy industry?
No, I'm okay. I watch like some documentaries on YouTube and stuff, and it's awful.
Okay.
It's horrible.
But it never wasn't enough to get you to stop.
See, I was trying to do it for a while. It was just money, because the things I probably was going for was the expensive ones,
But you know what I think the fantastic thing is the fact that you made that step.
yeah.
Jill, I'm keeping you from eating. The fact that you made that step, right?
Yeah.
It's showing you your current person. It's showing you that you know that in your mind you know fine really there's animal cruelty there
Yeah.
involved in it. You make the step. So the only thing stopping you doing it was certain things were going on in your mind. You hadn't got the answers.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to you, there's anything you think you can ask here, we'll certainly help you with it. You know what I mean? Because man, cruelty's cruelty.
Yeah.
You know, discrimination is discrimination. We turn around and say, well, we can't, you know, when the dairy cow, it's raped for starters, okay? Every year it's raped. Its baby's taken off. The male calf is killed instantly, or it's kept in a crate and sold for feed. The female calf taken away from its mommy right away, or within 1 day. It's not, and when it's taken away, it's put into a crate, and you can research all this. It's given artificial milk because the milk is needed for people who consume dairy. And even after a few months, she's raped again, even though she's lactose, because that's going to increase more milk yield for them. It never gets seen as baby. The female calf's now grown. It's being kept until the crate, until it's old enough to get put into the herd. But as soon as she's old enough now, it's raped as well. It's put into the rape rack, and that's what the farmers call it. If you're down in Southern Ireland, they call it the cruise. It's a cage. The cow gets put inside it, and it can't back out, can't go anything like that. And the farmer sticks his hand inside it. Like people say, well, it's different between it's not rape. I say, no, it is rape. Because if you're actually infringing on somebody's space like that, you know, it feels pain, it feels suffering. It cries whenever its baby's taken off it. And we think, well, because society is only a cow, like it really doesn't deserve our respect. Like. And the fact that you are current people, because you're a vegetarian, question. But I was vegetarian for 4 years. 40 years of my life, I was immediate. I hated vegetarian. Well, I didn't hate vegetarians. I looked at them as cracking it.
Yeah, I understand.
And basically, I became a vegetarian in 4 years. I'm now 5 years into the vegan. 50 years of age. And I look back and I go, how did I not see it? Like,
Yeah.
so
Definitely.
none of us here are pointing fingers at anybody. We're all the same. Everybody's on a journey. Look at the range route.
Yeah.
And we're all here. We're fighting for equality. And that's what we're doing. We're turning into enough's enough.
I'm 100% with it. I agree. I think it's super cool.
So then what's going to stop you today making that decision,
Nothing's
that
gonna
leap of
stop
faith?
me. It's just where do I go? But I recently found the store of Nutmeg around there that everything is like vegan in it, and I've been going there a lot recently, and it's just super cool. Like the amount of things that you don't
Is it
need.
for the like where to buy your produce or where to
You can buy
socialise
loads
and
of
what
just
you think?
ingredients for stuff, and then actual vegan meals and things. And I would be a big fan of snacking the whole day. So like now that they do like vegan snacks as well, like it makes it everything so much more easier. Like so I'm like gradually getting off it. I can stop anytime I think, but it's all super cool. And this is
Every
all-
single supermarket now is packed with. You go to Sainsbury's, Tesco,
Yeah.
Asda. If you look at even especially even Sainsbury's, you go until it has the V for vegetarians, you know, because you used to be
Yeah.
stagnant. They've not even got the vegan thing on it. And the reason why they're doing it is not because they really care about the animals. They
Yeah.
see how big this movement's coming. People are becoming more aware and they're saying, hold on a second, You know, we can deliver, and you can get vegan pizzas. You can take the
Yeah,
restaurants
she-
here is
that's what I go for.
unbelievable.
I know.
So there really is nothing to say that. Hold on a second here. I'm going to step up. I'm going to stand up for these animals here.
Definitely.
No, we don't know. Every one of us have got to look at their face, look at the energies of everybody. Would they do anybody any harm?
Definitely not. I love that. I love that.
So join the, you know, you're already there. I believe you're
Definitely.
already there. You're current people. You can clearly see it, right? And all I'm saying is that we can all make excuses and say, I feel that hard leg or I
Yeah.
really want the thing. It's just that initial fear.
Yeah.
You don't need it to eat. You don't need the dairy. That's a myth,
I know, definitely.
right? In fact, it's actually doing more damage than good. Clearly,
Yeah.
clearly food is thing. Eggs as well. Horrible. The conditioning that the hens are going through. Even the free range. And if people say, well, maybe it's a free range that makes it different. It doesn't. This thing's
Yeah,
just
I
don't want to
understand.
die. You know what I mean? A hen can live up until about 18 to 20 years of age normally.
Yeah.
You know, but it's killed. I think it's 6 to 7 years after laying, once it's no longer any good, it's done, and then it's sold on for.
I know.
Guys, can I give you some leaflets over? I know you've got one, but I've got a
Yeah.
thing there.
So these ones are Carl.
You two couple of these together, you live together.
Yeah.
I'll flip you. Take one each, there's one each anyway.
Perfect.
So look, all the restaurants around here, online, you can sit and
Yeah.
crack. There's going to be an abundance of food. You know what I mean? You can go and tell anywhere, but what do you call it? The spicy place around there?
Vision?
Food room. You just walk in the vegan, and they tell you what. See if you walk in and ask, so you can have a vegan burrito bowl or whatever.
Yeah.
Watch whatever you think of women said. Want us to change their gloves?
Yeah, they did that for me before. Like,
Yeah,
for
and
like
it's
the
just
walk
because
and
they
everything.
know
Yeah.
that it's like because by lifting up the dairy and things like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's super cool.
That is cool.
that. You can do this.
It can be.
And this is
yeah.
the thing, we feel helpless sometimes to say to ourselves, like, what are we going to be doing? How can we, we're only 3 people here, how are we going to make a difference? The fact is, we make a difference because we say enough's enough. We're
Yeah,
not going to be
definitely.
partaking in it. And then slowly but surely you start, I met every one of these people 3.5 months ago when I moved back to
Really?
Belfast. And the friendship has built up between us.
That's
And you know
really
why?
good.
Because I know that they have my back, irrespective of the belief when I
Yeah.
believe in, they'll turn around and say, you know what, we're out there to help other people. We fight for equality in every shape and form.
Yeah.
And we start trying to say enough's enough. Look at, you haven't eaten. Whack away. my
What
friend.
did you get?
Sausage rolls are
Well,
really
the
good.
sausage
Cheese is
rolls,
really good.
fucking here.
Nice.
Tried everything you've got. Yeah, man. Either way,
Ice cream peanut, and I was like, oh, what?
look at that. Like, and imagine doing an spread for your mates. It's going to take your family and friends a wee time to get their head around. But I way I look in life is, right, we have to worry about ourselves. We start worrying about what other people think. I used to think vegans about turning crackpots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People think I'm a crackpot, but you know what, I don't care.
I get it
Because
in work, yeah.
it's almost like, you know, when you go to watch a film in the cinema, and it's like a whodunit type, a real thriller, and you get to the end of it, and you find out who's the killer, like,
Yeah.
and you go, shit, I never expected that.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
So you get the answer, you walk out, you great film. Would you be able to go back the next night, watch the same film, and be surprised at the end? Like,
Yeah.
no matter how much you try to convince your mind, you say, you know, I'm not going to remember who killed it, but you know who
Yeah.
killed it.
Yeah.
Well, this is the same. Once we connect the dots of their pain and suffering, people say, oh, but you ever get tempted? Like, no. Why would I be tempted? And I know an animal suffering. I know the end of the film. And I think that that's what keeps us all,
That's a good way to look at it.
you know, and just turn and say, no, it's not working. Wait, but I think there's sometimes I go to places and I have to go to Lidl's and get a bag of nuts rather than sitting down for a meal. What? We go to a bag of nuts, is not, and we're not perfect, none of us is perfect. I'm walking and killing insects and walking, and we're driving a car and killing thousands of insects. It's not about that. It's about doing what we can do and doing a thing. Are you going to commit to this now?
Yes.
I easily could.
You're
I
gonna-
love this.
Okay. You're going to commit till going vegan. And I'm putting you on the spot because I feel your energy.
Yeah, I think it'd be great. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, I could.
Want to do it?
Definitely. The fact there's so many like alternatives, and we literally live with like a Tesco on our street, so we could easily get any of this. So like, it's easy enough.
You've just given me £1 million there.
That's
I'm
it.
serious, and I'm not telling you lies. I think it's fucking fantastic.
Really?
Because this is what it's all about. It's not about having maybe lots of people shouting over going, oh, you're from thing like that, or
Yeah.
we keep going. When I hear that, it's not about ego for us, it's about the animals. I know by you making that decision,
Yeah.
you're helping. You know, if the next 1,000 people walk past us and they don't, I go to myself, well, they've sowed the seed in their minds, or it's
Yeah.
going to be thing like that, maybe next year, maybe whatever.
Yeah.
He's fucking doing it.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean and Jonathan.
Lovely, lovely mate. Give me a photograph.
Samuel.
Samuel, Sean, lovely mate. Give me a photograph.
Thank you for that.
Cliff, vegetarian and the
I've done it
vegan food.
before, so I can definitely do it again.
So easy. It's so easy when you come to the right place.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about yourself, you're thinking about
Yeah.
the animals that come to you.
I think it was about myself the very first time because it was all about like, oh, I can like lose weight from this way, but now like looking at it from this
And
way.
you're vegetarian now, yeah?
Yeah, I'm vegetarian. So
I've been vegetarian for 30 years.
30?
And 30 years, yeah. 5 years ago, I watched a guy called Gary Rusty.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me, I was thinking, I watched it, and at 4 o'clock I was vegan. I was just like, what have I been? I didn't realise. I genuinely didn't realise how cruel the dairy industry were. The dairy industry is possibly worse for the animals than the beef industry. I thought, 30 years of my life, I thought, oh, I'm so good.
Yeah, man.
I love animals. I'm doing the right thing. And then I watched this and I thought, oh man, now I have to go vegan.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Rise up.
Jonathan.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. What's your name?
Clifford.
Clifford.
Your name?
Samuel.
Samuel. Those are the way, that's the grid. So if you ever fancy coming along, I'm just going to set the wee table up a lot. This is only doing it again. It's hassle to organise the whole thing.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
We set the wee table up and we just go out and talk to people. If you ever fancy doing this,
And I'm going to put mine in there.
everybody's real friendly now. There's no, it's positivity, no negativity. I'm trying to sell the positive side of it.
Well, I love that. Well, thank you.
Guy,
Good to meet you guys.
thank you.
You too.
Brilliant.
See you later.